it's learning it at speed, which is what takes the time and the practice. And I think that's still relevant right through to the guys racing now currently. The faster you go, every time you go a little bit quicker, the corner becomes different at that speed. So it's a constant learning process. Of course you know the corners, and of course you know the circuit, but the corner at 80 mile an hour becomes a different corner at 90 mile an hour. So every time you improve, you're changing the circuit that you're learning.
That's amazing. And did you have a favourite section or a favourite corner at the beginning? Do you have one now, and is it the same, or has that changed?
There's so many corners, and I've gone through so many steps of learning that things change all the time. There's the early start of the track where you sort of go towards Glen Helen. It'll seem quite bizarre, but it's it feels like you're in a little valley and you're under the trees, and almost for some strange reason feels safer. I like that bit. It's like you're in a computer game. You're kind of like in amongst the trees, and when you think safer, I'll draw an example. If you put the whole track up in the air on stilts, so it was literally a narrow road and there was a huge death drop on either side, you'd be in the middle and dead scared you'd feel like you're on a balance beam, and you'd feel. But when you're in a valley and the track's narrow in the middle, for some reason it gives you this different perception of you feel like you're in a little zone that's more comforting. And so I quite like that, but the whole track, every section's got and every corner's got its own story and its own kind of memories and feeling for me.
I think you've just come up with a good idea for a new track there, actually.
yeah, build a track up on stilts. Yeah,
that'd separate the men from the boys, wouldn't it?
Certainly would.